Hello everyone, this is Captain Jirwa, and today I'm going to be bringing you a live Pokemon Showdown. Yes, I know it has been, what is it, over a year? Oh, I'm not sure it's been that long, but it's been about over a year, I think, since I uploaded a live Pokemon Showdown. And I could talk for a really long time about that, but basically I'm making this video for the 10 people who are actually going to watch this and enjoy my content in the past and are still subscribed and all that. So this is for you guys. This is not to get views. This is not to get anything. This is just because I felt like recording it and I wanted to give something to you people who like my stuff. So yes, we're going to do a live Pokemon Showdown and we're going to be playing some PU. And no, get out of here. And yeah, so anyway, we're playing PU today because this is the metagame I'm the most comfortable with at the moment. Basically, because it is, in my opinion, very, very similar to 5th gen NU, which was a tier I played quite a bit of and I enjoyed quite a bit. And also, this is a tier that people do not take that seriously, and I can just have some fun in. As you can see, my whole team is 5th gen Pokemon. I did have a team with 6th gen Pokemon, but it got lost because cookies and shit. So anyway, he's got a Beautifly, so we are going to want Stealth Rocks right away. I'll explain the team as we go through it, but it's basically my kind of standard types of teams I used to make, where I just have 2 walls, Wormadam Blossom, tank, and then 3 things that hit really hard. So we're gonna get our rocks up. He can't Oko me, because I'm a bulky mofo. Wormadam Trash has pretty much the best typing. Well, not the best typing, but its typing is really freaking good in PU. A, just because it's steel, and 2, because, as we all know, Bug and Steel is a great typing combination. Uh, Scissor and Fortress have demonstrated, but this is Wormadam Trash, man. Like, let's look at this thing's base stats. Yeah, as you can see, nothing over 100. Alright, so Go-Go. From my experience, these things are bulk up. So he might be trying to set up a sub here. And I could try a Toxic, because getting this thing Toxic would be really nice, but in case he subs. If he subs, I basically lose the game. So let's go into Viper. And he's just bulking up right away, which is kind of weird. We're just going to Sludge Bomb. He should be able to take this because this thing is actually really bulky for some reason. Yeah, it did 65%. Oh, he's got Earthquake. That is interesting. I could have just Toxic to him and stalled him out and he wouldn't have done any damage, but if he had sub, I would have lost the game, so just go into Heat more, kill him off. Losing Viper isn't that bad because he doesn't have anything that is ridiculously fast that can break my wall core, and he doesn't have anything ridiculously stally that I would need to switcheroo a Choice Scarf to, besides this thing, but I have answers for this thing. So that was a Choice Scarf Viper. This is a Life Orb Heatmore, and he goes into, oh, that's Rock. I thought that was Steel type for some reason, and that is really bulky. I think it's got like 150 defenses and 50 HP or something. Does this thing? Okay, I know this thing gets Stealth. I'm pretty sure this thing gets Stealth Rocks, but I don't think it gets spikes like Klefki, or else I mean, you would see this a lot more. So I'm just going to go into Wormadam because I should wall this thing. And I can just go for some Gyro Balls and Toxics. And he doesn't have an item. Or he doesn't have leftovers, which is kind of weird. So I don't know what's going on there. Well, it's just toxic. I know Go-Goat doesn't have sub because it has Earthquake, and he gyro bombed me. It did literally 1 damage, probably. Because I have negative speed nature and 0 speed IVs. So let's just keep going for toxics. I know this Wormadam can beat Go-Goat though. He explosion. I'm Steel type. And you're a Carbank. What's your attack stat? It's probably 50. Exactly. He has 50 attack. That's so bad. Oh, and Gyro Ball was non-stabbed. So that was definitely interesting. So anyway, what I'm predicting his Go-Goat set is, since he has Earthquake, is Seed Bomb, Earthquake, Bulk Up, and Milk Drink, because Go-Goat gets Milk Drink, because it's a goat and goat milk is the thing. I'm pretty sure Beautifly does not get Sleep Powder, so I'm just gonna Gyro Ball. It should do a lot of damage. He can't really kill me, I would assume. He's just setting up. This man just is like, oh, there's a Wormadam trash in front of me. I obviously can set up. I mean, come on. I mean, all my moves are like quad resisted, but I can set up because it's not going to do anything. And it is true that Wormadam does not really do anything, but it doesn't do nothing. It doesn't do much, but it doesn't do nothing. It is actually quite useful. And instead of going for Earthquake, he just went straight for a Horn Leech, and there's literally no reason to go for a Horn Leech. Unless he thought I was going to switch like I did last time, but I scouted that he did not have... Oh, apparently this account isn't registered, which is weird because this was one of the names that came up when I typed in names. There's a lot of things I like about the new generation, but there's a lot of things I really, really don't like. So he got mad at my walls. Oh wait, do I have to... Okay, whatever. Let's just get another one here. And you already showed that. Okay, so... I'll try to be more offensive this game, because all the other games have just been Wormadam and Blossom sweeping teams. Like, I think that's actually literally been, like, the Pokemon that have been on screen, like, 90% of the time. But this guy actually has a legitimate team, actually. And I think he's gonna lead with Torkoal. So I could lead with, like, Poliwrath, but... This is actually kind of annoying. Well, Poliwrath can sweep once this Torterra's out of the way, though. So, whatever, I'm gonna lead with Poliwrath, just predicting... Actually, no. Shit. Oh, okay. He actually could have had Stealth Rocks on Torterra and just led with that, and I would have gotten wrecked right there. But we're gonna go for the nice standard first turn substitute. Just cause he can't do anything to me with this Torkoal. And it'll force him to switch, and Focus Punch should do a lot to Torterra. And these things run Roar, don't they? So I'm gonna Encore him. If his Torterra is like Rock Polish Life Orb, it's actually really good if, yeah, that I have the sub up. Because now he has to switch. He's probably going to go into Torterra. I can Focus Punch him. I can get 2 Focus Punches off. And I can actually go into Blossom to just beat that Torterra one-on-one, which is pretty cool. And he's actually just staying in for some reason. I guess he just wanted to see what I would do. But it doesn't really matter if he knows what I'm going to do, because I have sub, so... And he just let it die. So I can just set up Stealth Rocks now. He lost his spinner. Like, he got his own stealth rocks, but my stealth rocks are kind of better when he has an Articuno. And I have more things with leftovers than he does, most likely. Okay, so he goes into this. I'll be able to scout what his set is at least. Just go. I could sub again, but that's just waterfall. Sub just for additional scouting or whatever, but actually, no, there's no reason to sub there. What am I talking about? Okay, so that was choice scarfed, I'm gonna say. Because if he was Eviolite, he would have lived. Didn't see any life orb, so probably choice scarf there. Okay, so he's gonna Volt Switch here. I could go into Dragon. Actually, oh, if he's... Actually, this thing could actually have multiple items too, but I'm gonna go into Blossom just because it's the safe thing to do. I really don't need to take any risks because it is 6-4 right now. And he does just Thunderbolt. And we don't see a life orb. So, let's see. We could Toxic or Sleep Powder here. I'm gonna go for a Toxic. Because, okay, this is how bulky Blossom is. Oh, actually, yeah. Going for Sleep Powder would have been really dumb there because this thing is Vital Spirit. But this is most likely Eviolite because he's doing no damage and he can switch his move. So, yes, that's that. And Blossom is, as you can see, is really freaking bulky. And, yeah. It's actually more bulky than Vileplume, I think, by a little bit. I know its special defense stat is higher. I think its HP stat might be a little lower. I'm not sure. But it is bulkier than Vileplume, but the drawback, obviously, is that you do not have... You're not Grass Poison. And Grass Poison is a really freaking good type. But it's like Vileplume. I don't actually know if Vileplume's in this tier. I would not be surprised if it's not because people like Vileplume more because people run... I think people used to run like physically defensive Vileplume or like offensive because like max special attack Sludge Bomb is really freaking good. But if you need a special wall, like something that can just hard counter Kadabra, then use Blossom. It is really freaking bulky. And these battles kind of suck because I kept thinking that guy was going to switch, but he just sat in there trying to kill Blossom when he obviously couldn't kill it. And he could have gone into, like, Articuno because... Actually, Articuno, Ice Beam probably wouldn't 2-hit KO me, but Articuno I couldn't kill if he had Substitute, and... yeah. Articuno was much better against Blossom than Electabuzz. So, I think I'm going to find one more, because that one was pretty... Actually, all of them have been fairly short. And this man has a Heatmore, so he knows what's up. He also has a Regice, which is a really freaking good Pokemon. And he also has that Dusknoir, which is somehow PU. It was RU 5th gen, along with Poliwrath and Bouffalon. And Bouffalon is also in this tier, which is kind of crazy. Alright, so we need Stealth Rocks here. Just because of... yeah, because he has a Heatmore. Ooh, actually... Ooh. He has HP Fire, or Fire Fang. That is pretty interesting. Alright, we're gonna go to Heatmore. I know it's HP Fire or Fire Fang because that is the one thing that is super effective against me. And I really need Wormadam. Okay. So going to Heatmore, predicting the Fire move, which I knew he had because of anticipation. What would be really awkward would be if he went to his own Heatmore, but... we are going to just go for Fire Blast. Because that is what you do. He is gonna go into heat more, isn't he? Oh, that's gonna be so awkward. Okay, this thing's gonna die. Oh, look at how much damage that does. Alright. But now this is actually really awkward because he most likely has Shadow Sneak. And I could Sucker Punch him and just kill him. Actually, no. Shadow Sneak won't even kill me. And if I Sucker Punch and he paid splits, that would kind of suck. Although it would kind of suck if he Shadow Snuck me and I die. What's my nature? Am I minus defense nature? I'm minus special defense nature. Alright. Let's go. Giga Drain. Okay, and he did try to pain split or something. And he said sneak and pass you just to try to psych me out there. But I'm pretty sure I would have lived that. Okay. So this Luxray is not Scarfed or Life Orb, so he's either like Leftovers or Expert Belt or something. It is actually kind of a problem. But okay. Heatmore would be really good for the Regice. I'm just thinking. Actually, let's go into Blossom. He's just gonna Volt Switch or Thunderfang or whatever. So, and I know Blossom can live a Fire Fang pretty easily. So, okay, Thunderfanged. That does no damage because 65 power move. I actually really like Scarf Special Luxray, but yeah, because its physical move pool just kind of sucks. And you can run like Expert Belt, like Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Superpower, and like Fire Fang or Ice Fang or something. That's not a bad set, but okay, so it goes into Regice. I was pretty sure that was coming in, but Sleep Powder's just the safe move to go there, so now Regice is a very weird Pokemon. Because it's known for its special defense. It has base 200 special defense, but it also has base 100 defense, which everyone seems to forget about. They kind of just think that, oh, Regice is just cryogonal, it has all special defense, no defense, but it's actually pretty physically bulky too. Obviously, it's not going to take close combats or anything, but let's go into Poliwrath here. But what these things usually run is like max HP, max special attack, rest, sleep, talk, charge beam, ice beam. Okay, so what we can do here is, okay, well we have a couple options here. And I'm going to Encore him into Sleep Talk. Actually, no, shit. I should have substituted, but damn it. Alright, that kind of sucks. If I could have Encored him into Sleep Talk, that would have been really good. But obviously you're not going to stay in when you're asleep against a Poliwrath, which can hit you with a fighting move. So we're just going to go back into Blossom. Oh, this Luxray is actually kind of annoying. Just because Intimidate is a freaking good move. Oh, this is a problem. Alright. So, alright. We're gonna need Survivor in here. That is what Luxray is good at though, is it is really fast. It's got really good coverage. Doesn't have good moves, but it has good coverage, if that makes sense at all. So we're just gonna Sludge Bomb here. I was thinking of switcherooing, but scarfing this thing would not really be that useful. And I kind of want to save my Scarf for either the Regice or the Regigigas. And he has double Regis, which is kind of cool. Okay, so he's got like 1 to 0 sleep turns left. Okay. Actually, I really want Stealth Rocks, but if this thing gets going, it is actually impossible to stop. So I'm going to go into Poliwrath. What I'm really hoping is that he's going to Sleep Talk. Okay, this is perfect. Actually, no, this is not perfect. What am I talking about? This is... Okay. Well, I'm just going to sub here. He's going to go into Luxray, and I'm going to get intimidated, but I'm going to get a -1 Focus Punch off, which will still do a lot to anything, because he has no fighting resists. Besides Dusk Noir, which is dead, because he thought he could take a Flash Fire boosted Fire Blast from a Heatmore. Yeah, but the reason I didn't go into Wormadam, though, is because I'm pretty sure Gyro Ball does not really do that much damage to Regice. 1, because he's not that fast, and 2, because Wormadam does not have any attack. So I could get up rocks, but he could start just spamming Charge Beam, and if he's spamming Charge Beam, I can't switch into Poliwrath and Encore him out of it. And once he gets up enough special attack, he can just kill some Pokemon. He can take a Fire Blast at full health from Heatmore, kill that. He can take an Outrage at full health from Dragonair, kill that. So just can't let him get going with those Charge Beams. Okay, he goes into Regigigas. Maybe he was predicting a Circle Throw, because that is what people seem to think is Poliwrath's best fighting move, but Sub Punch is really freaking good, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this doesn't even break my sub. Okay, he's subbing. That's interesting. Pretty sure you're gonna just die if you keep doing that. Because no matter... I mean, even if you sub down and get your slow start going, then... Yeah, you just break my sub with a return and then you die. So that's dead. Luxray is pretty much the only annoying thing left. Okay. So now it's time to sack Blossom. And I'm getting Skyped. But it's fine. Okay. Once this thing is dead, I can easily sweep with Dragonair. I could actually bring in Dragonair, like, after this and get a free Outrage and probably kill something, but I want to save it, man. And I'm not sure if I lived up to my promise of being more offensive, because at least we haven't seen as much Wormadam. We got to see Poliwrath, we got to see Seviper, we got to see Heat. We've gotten to see pretty much everything but Dragonair, I think. Oh wait, we did get to see Dragonair a little bit, but it's definitely the thing we've seen the least, I would say. But yeah, Blossom's really not that useful here because Regice can just wall it because he has Rest, and he can take Giga Drains really easily. There's also that Heatmore, which can outspeed kill it. And I can take like one Ice Fang from this thing if I'm at full health, but I'm weakened, so yeah, just sack it. Get that switch initiative. And the question is, okay. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Because I could bring in Dragonair and kill him with an Extreme Speed, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure if he would actually stay in against Dragonair, is the thing. I'm thinking he would, because these things are never banded and they're always, like, fully defensive, so... Let's go for extreme speed. Also, being locked into outrage is not always the best thing. Okay, he switched right into that. But, okay. Alright, you know what? It's time to get stealth rocks. I really need those right now because the Luxray needs to die. Like, I'm sick of that Luxray. Just coming in for free. Just hanging around this battle. Just doing whatever it pleases. It needs to get some damage going. Alright. So there's that. And I actually think I can take one of these. Take a Fire Fang, that is. And he might predict Heatmore, because that's what I did before. Okay, he does. Just Fire Fang. And I can take that. Alright. So this thing's gonna get worn down. So the rest of his Pokemon are going to be slower than Dragonair once this is dead, and he's not gonna have Intimidate. And Intimidate is really just a thorn in the side of Poliwrath and Dragonair. Although he will get like one or two more, probably just one more Intimidate off. So we need to save Dragonair. I would assume he's going into Heatmore now. Has he actually even sent out his Heatmore? He hasn't. Alright. Okay. Sucker Punch, if he's Life Orb, which I'm pretty sure he is, because that's what they usually are. Sucker Punch will kill Seviper. Sucker Punch will kill my Heatmore. Dragonair is faster. Okay. It's time for the random coverage move that I put on to actually go into play. We're gonna go for Waterfall here. Because I still don't want to be locked into Outrage, because he can bring in Luxray, he can intimidate me, then he brings in Regice or Gigalith, easily takes the Outrage, and kills me. So we're gonna go for Waterfall. It'll hit everything pretty hard. Actually, I should pretty much kill something here, I'm pretty sure. Regice might be able to take two, but I don't think it's that bulky. Oh, he's actually... What? He's... Shit, he's Scarfed. Hold on. Heatmore's base 65 speed. Yeah, he's... Oh, wait, actually, I don't have full speed investment, so he's probably plus... Yeah, he's probably plus speed. Or max speed. Yeah. I thought I was max speed, which is not the case. Okay. But the question is he Specs? Okay, we have to go for Sludge Bomb. Could easily lose this. He can go into Regice right now. This is actually really close. I'm not sure who's going to win this. Yeah, I was thinking of switcherooing there, but switcherooing the Heatmore that's already Scarfed would not be ideal. So, yeah. That would not be ideal. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's going to wake up this turn. And there's actually not a whole lot I can do about that. Sludge Bomb, this kind of sucks. Alright, I have to go into Poliwrath here. I'm going to have to hope that he doesn't wake up in Charge Beam. If he wakes up, okay, good. Good. Although he didn't. I'm pretty sure if I Encore him, he doesn't get Encored into anything. He's had 3 turns of sleep, so he's almost definitely going to wake up here. Alright, I just have to Waterfall. It's going to do like 30 something or 40 something percent. Oh, he actually... Oh! What? Why would you do that? Huh. That was very strange. I think I can win with heat more now, to be honest. Alright, let me think for a second. Yeah, definitely need heat more. Not so Viper. I think I could live like one Thunderfang too, but I'm gonna need Poliwrath at a lot of health. Okay. So little does he know, or actually he probably does know, but I have Sucker Punch. So Luxray's dead. He's dead even if he switches. I have Giga Drain for Gigalith. Although Giga Drain might not kill, so I might have to go for Focus Blast. I can outspeed and kill Regice. And Poliwrath might be able to beat Regice one-on-one anyway, because Charge Beam is not a very powerful move, and Regice is not incredibly offensive, usually. So, okay. Dang, I wanted this last battle to be a short battle because I already was recording. Okay, I do not agree with going into Regice this turn. I want, because this is obviously gonna die. Oh god. Okay, he's still dead. Yeah, he really just... I think he had this game, though, until he switched into Heat more on that waterfall. I really don't know why he did that. I think he might have been predicting I was, like, trying to Encore him, but he didn't Sleep Talk, so I'm not sure if Encore would have actually worked. Oh, wow, that takes that really well. Alright. But he probably was predicting Encore, and he could go into Heat more, and I think he might have been Specs, and a Specs Giga Drain definitely would have wrecked Poliwrath. Okay. Oh, he said GG. I'm gonna say GG. I could actually... There's actually a very slight chance I can lose right now, but... Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure I can't lose now. Yeah, he's Encored into Sleep Talk. He's gonna wake up this turn. I'm gonna get a free sub. Gigalith's pretty much dead. And if I have a sub, this thing is dead. I'm actually not even sure if this can break the sub, to be honest. But I can just Waterfall. There's no reason to Focus Punch. Because Waterfall is going to be a 2-hit KO. I could flinch him also, so... I can just click Waterfall 3 times and I'll win the game. I'm fairly certain. Unless Gigalith is even bulkier than I give it credit for. But, yeah. So anyways, as this Showdown Live is winding down, I know most of you... Actually, there's probably like no one watching by this point, but those of you who do click on this video and do care that, hey, Captain Jerwa is still a person, thank you for watching. It really does mean a lot for me, and I'm not just saying that because I want to get new subscribers. It actually does mean a lot to me. I've just been thinking recently, I just hit 21 a couple months ago. I'm 21 years old now. And yeah, I've just been thinking about life a lot more. And yeah, so I just wanted to make this just to say thank you. I might upload a video in the next couple of days where I talk and stuff, but I know no one really likes those videos, so I might not. But it would be nice just to talk, you know. Just talk about what's on my mind. And for those of you who are wondering, I do not play Dota 2 anymore at all. I actually hate that game now. I don't play any sort of MOBAs anymore. I've been playing mostly RPGs recently. I've really been enjoying Fire Emblem. And I do not really play too much Pokemon at all. I have not played 6th Gen OU. I've played like maybe 3 or 4 battles of 6th Gen OU, but anyway, thank you for everyone who watches. Thank you for everyone who cares. This video is for you guys. And yeah, sorry about the big gap in videos, but you know. Yep, anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.